up, everybody? It's Rox, and I'm coming to you today with a review for Love and Hip Hop ATL Season 2, Episode 4. Last night was no different than the last week. I mean, just chock full of foolishness, wasn't it? We're going to get started with this video. It's probably going to be a long one, so let's get to it, shall we? Alright, you guys, so Scrappy is breathing a sigh of relief because he has realized that, him and Erica just had one of their, break up for 3 days and then get back together fights, okay? Evidently, this is what they go through all the time. He goes to talk to Mama D, and let me tell you guys about, I have seen Mama D in person in Atlanta a few times, okay? Every time that I've seen her, like, she's not an ugly lady. She has very strong features, but she's actually a pretty woman. She's handsome. That's the word that I would use for Mama D, okay? Very strong features, but every time I've seen her, she's been put together. Like, her hair looked nice, and her makeup was done and everything. So I don't understand why she done chose this time to be on fucking national television to look the way she fucking does with that damn half wig. Much love from KY, Nina. She pointed that shit out last week, and I was like, girl, you is right. That's exactly what it is. It's a fucking half wig that's pulled all the way back, and then she ain't worked out this front area, okay? Now, I know y'all natural girls like to stay natural and everything, but you can't do all that if you gonna have the luscious curls in the back, and then you gonna have all this shit up here, all whatever the hell is doing up there is a goddamn mess. What we need is for Sister Angie Stone to come and bring some of her blessed oil and bless her edges a little. Ooh, that Angie Stone, y'all. That's a whole nother show, but that Angie Stone is another special one. Anyway, Mama D feels like because Scrappy checked her when they was all sitting at the table, that left the door open for, like, Erica to jump raw. She was like, she is a disrespectful bitch. B-I-T-C-H. Botch. Mama D was like, listen, Scrappy, I just want somebody for you that just treats you right. And I mean, I can understand a mother's plight like that, but the whole thing is, you cannot pick out your children's mates. It just don't work that way. Scrappy was just like, but see, Mama, that's the thing. It's what you want, Mama, and not what I want. I'm a grown-ass man, Mama. You can't tell me to go to the bathroom, and then I go to the bathroom. I pee when I want to piss naive. So Scrappy done had this whole conversation with Mama D, okay? It's gonna be me and my girl, okay? So I'm gonna need you to back off a little bit, Mama, okay? Well, he go and meet up with Erica, and Erica is so upset because she can't believe that he done chose his mama over her. And didn't I tell y'all that last week? I said don't put no man in the position, right? Okay, see, this is what happened. They're sitting at the table, and Scrappy was just like, we should have handled that better, you feel me? She was just like, well, Scrappy, you ain't never had my back in 10 years. 10 years. He was just like, but see, that's the whole thing. Like, you done been around all this time. My mama been the same from the very beginning. Like, I don't understand why you can't be like me and just ignore her, okay? And that's the truth, you guys. Like, for real, Mama D is on something so special and off to another planet somewhere that do you guys really take Mama D seriously? She's talking about the queens and the peasants and the Prince Scrappy and all of this bullshit. Like, really, nobody really believes that. So I don't even take Mama D seriously. Like, if I was around that lady, I swear I would laugh her off. I mean, because any other way, it would piss me off. So yeah, Mama D is not really worth the energy. And see, Erica, because she's not really mature, she hasn't got to the point where she can be that way. Yeah, I know the woman that talked about you, girl, but whatever. Your man want to be with you. You fucking it up. Well, he's just like, she's grown. She's a grown-ass woman. I cannot control her. I can't make her do anything that she's not going to do. You already know that, Erica. And so Erica's just like, well, with that all being said, I wanna pump the brakes on this engagement for a little while. Just until I know you got my back. I don't really know what Erica wants Scrappy to do. I mean, does she want him to cuss his own mama out or go off on her? I mean, we already know he's not gonna do that. And who wants to be with a man that goes off on their mama like that? Okay, see, when we be wanting 15 different things, Scrappy mama and his woman in competition with each other, that shit is never good. So because Scrappy is so confused about everything, he calls Kirk. Okay, Kirk is gonna give him some advice on relationships and marriage. They go to Magic City because that's where we all think clear, is when we got some ass up in our fucking face. And he's just like, she told me she wanted to pump the brakes. Kirk was like, well, every time I've seen her, she's been really happy about the whole engagement, and she's glowing, and she's excited about this marriage. So like, why? What happened? Something had to have happened. And so then Scrappy was just like, he utters those two words that has been the downfall all the time that he been on this damn show. Mama D. And you know, Kurt, he do that delicate dance, you know, when you want to be telling somebody that their mama fucking crazy, but you don't want to hurt their feelings. Kirk is just like, well, you know, I've been knowing Mama D a long time, and you know she can be. And I was just like, she could be what, Kirk? Crazy? Yes, we already know that about Mama D. Poor Scrappy. You know, what I see is a man trying to do the right thing, but as usual, he got the 2 women in his life pulling them 20 different ways. Yeah, good luck with that, Scrappy. Y'all, that K Michelle. Oh my god, that damn K Michelle. She cracks me the hell up. I'm telling you, that K Michelle's funny as fuck. I don't care what anybody say. I mean, she ignorant and she crazy, but she is funny as hell. So anyway, K Michelle and Mimi are sitting around talking about men, okay? And K Michelle is just like, this man that she was with, that she ain't with him no more, he was the only one that can get that coochie acting right and could hit the walls and make everything, you know, act the way it needs to act. And now that they're not together no more, no other man can bring her to that point. Okay, now we all know she's talking about J.R. Smith, and I guess J.R. Smith must have it going on. I mean, we know that J.R. Smith has been with quite a few women. Most recently is Riri Woo, Rihanna. So yeah, I guess JR must have it going on because he got K Michelle going crazy over there. Okay, so she's just saying her coochie don't work, and she want Mimi to go to the OBGYN with her. Okay, Mimi, who's all giggly and giddy over there, and she was just like, what's going on? And she's just like, well, you know, I met somebody. Well, no, he's not new, he's an old friend. Mimi is seeing some new guy. She's happy about it. She was just like, you know how it is when you meet somebody and everything is just cool, you guys have a good time, you happy together. I mean, you know, good. Like, even though there's rumors going around that this guy that Mimi is talking about, that she like pulled a Kenya from Real Housewives of Atlanta and hired this guy to kind of play her boyfriend on this season. I don't know if that is or isn't true. They're not together no more and the season is over. I think they're either finished taping or almost finished taping, and he's not around any longer. So yeah, good for Mimi. Okay, but we gonna see what go on with this new guy. But anyway, let's just have a conversation about the studio and Kurt coming on down there to see Miss K Michelle. The Battle of the K's. I know you guys all told me last week that Kurt used to be this big time drug dealer, and that, you know, he was a big deal up in New York, and then he came down here to Atlanta and he used his money from his drug dealing to start his D-Lo records, and that's how he was able to pull Rashida and, you know, do whatever he do. I got all of that. But what I'm gonna need Kurt not to do ever again is put himself in a position. Now, he done got his asshole tore out, but not once but twice by women on national television. Y'all remember Deb Abney? She fucking almost made the nigga cry on TV, and then he get up in there with K Michelle and she do what? What did he really think that he was gonna do coming in there talking to K Michelle? Okay, the bitch is ignorant. Okay, I love K Michelle, but we all know that K Michelle is not the one that you can have a fucking rational conversation with if you guys already have an iffy relationship. Okay, and we already know that K Michelle and Rashida don't like each other. Okay, so I don't know what Kirk thought he was doing, but you walked head first into that fucking public humiliation, Kirk. Why are you even fighting Rashida's battles? Okay, K Michelle is a fucking woman, Rashida is a fucking woman. Let them, this is a cat fight. Okay, let them figure that shit out. Now, I know you want to protect your wife and everything, but the whole thing is, now K Michelle done talk to you like you the biggest fool on earth, and then you can't do nothing. Okay, you can't hit no woman on national television, so all you can do is try to come up with these old half-ass lame ass comebacks, and the girl is just really making you look even stupider. I can't even feel sorry for Kirk, okay, because yeah, you brought that one on yourself, bruh. So this is how it went, you guys. K Michelle was just like, Kirk, what are you doing here? He was just like, well, it's been brought to my attention, and Rashida said that, you know, that you had picked up a glass candle and threw it at her face, and, you know, anytime you throw something that's sharp and, you know, could potentially put out an eye or cut her face or do something like that, you know, it's just never good. And K Michelle was just like, well, listen, what you don't understand is that nobody can tell somebody what they have or haven't gone through. Rashida, I like that girl. I opened up to her. So what puzzles me is why everybody thinks after I pop off, even though she made the first move, that I'm supposed to be remorseful. So Kirk's like, well, I'm just saying, hurting Rashida like that can't happen never again. Why you say that? That goddamn K Michelle was like, I don't care about Rashida. I can do what I want to. What you gonna do? I got goons too. Whoa, what you gonna do? What you mean? You can't come in here threatening me like that. Y'all, that damn Kurt was over there flapping in the fucking wind like a flag that was shredded at the ends. You could just see it was coming apart at the fucking seams. He's just trying to tell her, don't throw the candles no more. But she's just like, I'ma throw whatever I want to throw. If I want to throw a candle, I'ma throw a candle. I don't care about your wife. Fuck your wife. Fuck your wife. Get out of this studio. Get out of here. Why are you even here? I was just like, oh, this is bad. I mean, she talked about him so bad when she said that he came in here. She was like, he came in here with his Lee press-on nails, PMSing to me about something with his wife Rashida. I don't know no man that walk around looking like a Claire's jewelry boutique. Ain't nobody scared of Kirk, period. Okay, Kirk probably got a period. You and Rashida and your lesbian relationship can get out of here. I'm not listening to you. La 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 la. Get out of here. Get out of here. Leave out of here. I was like, Kirk, if you don't get your motherfucking ass out of there, he done made such a stupid. He just talking. You can't hear nothing he's saying. He's all like, this is a personal. This is a threat. If you hurt Rashida, then you will not walk the streets of Atlanta. I was just like, yeah, that just, the whole thing just made him just look so wrong. Because like I said, you can't go hitting no woman on national television. So what you let her do is just make a fool out of you. She can do whatever she wants, and you couldn't even come back. So yeah, Kirk and Rashida they both got that shit bad. Okay, nigga, you should have never did it in the first place. Y'all, I didn't really feel like getting into this whole thing with Joseline and Stevie J because it's the same old shit. So I'm just gonna give you guys a condensed version. Basically, Joseline is stressed the fuck out, okay? Stevie J is just stressed her out. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, he is stressing me out so bad. I can't even concentrate on nothing. She's talking to her big face booking agent. The whole time she just in the camera like this. It was like every time I was like, can you back up, back up? Booking agent is trying to tell her like, don't worry about it, just do what you gotta do, and can't even worry about Stevie J because Stevie gonna do whatever what Stevie wanna do. He is driving me crazy, and I think that he driving me crazy because I think he crazy. And I was like, no, baby, we know Stevie J is crazy. She's out on the streets, she's walking because I guess Stevie J wants to come and talk to her. It was funny on Twitter last night. Mimi was just like, oh yeah, just like old times, go and pick up your girl off the street corner. I was just like, oh Mimi, you got one in. She gets up in the car, she gets in the backseat with Stevie J. Stevie J got on his New York and Company cable knit sweater, and he wants to have this conversation with her. Hey Joseline, you looking good today. How you doing? Stevie, you know what, you stress me out so bad, like I'm just stressed. I know you don't think that I'm working for you, but I want you to know that I hear you. I brought the contract here. I can give it to you, or I can tear it up, or I can let you hear the single that I got for you. I don't even care about that, Stevie. You don't care about it? No, Stevie, I don't care about that. Like, I don't care about nothing else, Stevie, because, Stevie, you stress me out so much all the time. Like, I don't care about none of that no more. I don't care what you do with that. I just want you to leave me alone. You want me out of your life? You want me to leave you alone? No, I don't want you in my life if you're going to stress me out like this all the time. Joseline says she loves Stevie J, but, you know, he handles her wrong. He talks to her crazy. He stresses her out all the time, this, that, and the other. But, yeah, you know, they work the shit out, okay? Stevie J is just like, I'm sorry, and I'm going to be here for you. And, you know, he pull out the lover boy that always sucks Joseline back in. So, yeah, you guys, they in the bed. Next thing you know, and they all post-coital. That goddamn Joseline's titties is sitting up like two damn heels. I was like, fuck, is that how the fake titties just sit up even when you lay on your back? Them things was sitting up at attention. Fake titty girls out there, y'all let me know, because that was something to see. She takes this time to tell Stevie J that Witchy Poo had then went and told Benzino that there's some internet tape floating around of Joseline, like, you know, I guess she's playing with herself, as she says, and he was watching it with Carly Red at one time, which I still don't make no damn sense to me. But anyway, he supposedly told Carly Red that he slept with Joseline. Stevie J was like, oh, he said he said that. Stevie J, you can't get your words out. She was just like, yeah, you know, and I did not sleep with him. And he was just like, well, even if you did, like, why he want to go out and tell all the business like that? I was just like, this is some fucked up ways of thinking y'all got here. She was just like, I would not lie, I did not sleep with him, and I would not sleep with him. Stevie J is dumbfounded, like all the shit that him and Benzino you know, have done together in the past, have been through in the past. He just can't believe that his boy would do something like this. So yeah, they meet up with Benzino in some fucking parking lot. Here comes Benzino walking up, you know, he come walking up to him like this. Joseline was just like, Benzino, like, did you say that you slept with me or not? He was just like, you know what, I'm not even gonna justify this with an answer. So then why you send me this message, huh? Why you DM me this message on Twitter? Did you not send me this message at 6 a.m.? It was only for a business opportunity. It was for like a business opportunity I wanted to talk to you about. Okay, now, Stevie J is sitting there listening to the two of them go back and forth, and she was just like, you know what, she's calling them all kind of grandpas and bitches and all of this shit, going off on him, and he will never really say whether or not he said that. He just keeps on going on with the indignant route. Okay, he ain't gonna have time to be sitting up here explaining if he said that or not. I was just like, all right, Benzino, whatever. Calling somebody at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning, like, really, what business opportunities are you know your ass had fucking just left the club and you wanted to come on through. Come on, Benzino, it ain't looking good for you anyway. Okay, Benzino was just like, I'm not trying to fuck her. Like, why would I want to fuck a prostitute? And Stevie J was just like, well, she used to be a prostitute, but she don't do that no more. She was just like, I'm not a prostitute. I ain't even got time for this no more. I'm getting in the car. Come on, Stevie, let's go. Stevie, he don't quite go right away. So he's talking to him just like, really, why would you send her a message at 6 o'clock in the damn morning? And then Benzino, now his story changes. Now it goes from the business opportunities to him thinking that we are all friends and that he could just call and talk to her whenever he wants to. And I was just like, okay, now what the fuck is it? Is it business or is it friendship? Fuck, I ain't got no goddamn friends that call me at 6 a.m. Okay, don't wake me up. Okay, if you calling me that early, somebody better be dead. Yeah, none of it was really making sense, but I think Benzino just thought Joseline was just gonna be like the kind of woman to fuck him. Okay, he thought he was gonna be able to get away with it, and the shit backfired on him. I guess maybe he didn't think it was gonna come out like all of that, and I just really think that Benzino tried to fuck Joseline. Do you guys? They going back and forth over it. You know, Benzino's like, I can't believe you're gonna choose Beyonce over me. She act like she's a fucking star. She talks to anybody, everybody, any old kind of way. Like, you gonna pick her over me after all that we've been through. And you know, Stevie J is just kind of looking at him like, yeah, I don't think I really believe you right now. So yeah, and I don't think I really believe you right now either, Benzino. You know you was trying to hit. And I guess they're not friends no more. And somewhere that damn Carly is hitting the pipe and very proud of herself, old fucking crackhead. Alright, you guys, Tracy Steele. You guys, she is quickly becoming my least favorite on the show. I understand that you done came onto this hit show and everybody is already established in their storylines, and you knew, and you want to come on and you want to make this big old splash, and so you try to be a little extra, but see, she is the most colossally extra that is just not even realistic. You look at it and you be like, what? She gets on my nerves. Her thing is, you know, she's going in halvesies with Drew. Okay, they gonna open this sneaker store. It's $50,000 to get it off the ground. He has his $25,000 and she has the other $25,000. And she agreed that she would give him the money as long as he ain't got no bitches and hoes up in it. And I'm just like, it's a business establishment. What the fuck the bitches and hoes got to do with anything? So let's just fast forward to what we really want to talk about, which is the confrontation at the damn house. Now, got her $25,000 damn cashier's check, and she takes it on over to Mr. Drew's house. She ain't called. She ain't said, I'm on my way. They don't have no meeting set up or nothing. She just decides to drop in at his house early in the morning to give him this money. Now, in Roxanne's world, your ass wouldn't even have got an answer, okay? You'd have been fucking ringing that doorbell all morning, honey. So Drew comes to the door, okay? He opens the door, but he only opened it this much, okay? You know how it is when you be peeking around that one eye, you come opening the door like like this. First mistake, okay? She's just like, what are you doing? Open the door. Well, I'm trying to come in here and give you this money. She kind of pushes her way into the house, okay? That's second mistake. Why are you even letting her in the house? So she gets up in the house and she's just like, what's going on? Why you ain't even came to the door? Why are you so secretive? What's happening here? You got somebody here? You got company? Oh, okay, so where is the bitch? And I was like, the bitch is in the fucking bed waiting for your baby daddy to come back in there so they could commence the fucking, okay? She immediately gets mad, you guys, and she starts in on the what? That's right, you guessed it, the bitches and the hoes. We can't even do business because you got some random bitch up in this house. You tell that bitch don't say nothing to me. You better train your bitch to shut up. Tell that bitch to shut up. She's wanting to go off on the girls, and I never understand why women want to go off on another woman when this is your baby daddy and really this is not even your man, and like you going off on her and the girl ain't did shit to you. Okay, so yeah, just stupid, y'all. Girl, if you don't go somewhere with that shit. So anyway, Drew is trying to calm her down. Like, wait a minute, what you getting all upset for? Like, this is my house. I can do what I want to do in my house. And you guys, she gets upset. She walks out the house. She goes out into the parking lot. He is just like, but Tracy, we are not together. Like, for real, do you really think that I'm gonna not have a life? Tell me why this whole situation has made you so mad. So then she starts up with the crying. Do you think I chose this life? I didn't choose this life. You said you were going to be here for us. You said that you were going to put us first. You think I want to be a baby mama? You think I want to say that I have a baby daddy? I'm so tired of this. This is not what I chose. And I was like, all right, Tracy. First of all, y'all, I'm trying to get like that whole mouth and everything. It's sort of like, no, I told y'all, it's sort of like carnival fun mirror, but you know her face is like, it's all twisted up when she be talking and everything, like, I can't even do the talk with the face. Let me just break it down for Miss Tracy, okay? Because a lot of times when we just get it all twisted, it's just, you just wrong, Tracy, okay? This is the life that you chose. You chose to lay down with a man that was not even your husband and have a baby with him. You already knew that he was always wrapped up in the bitches and the hoes and all that. You are a DJ. You're not new to this life. You know what the fuck goes down on the road and what the DJ's face is. He's with Chris Brown, who is also another known hoe. If he only deals with bitches and hoes and scallywags, then where would that leave you? Maybe you was once a bitch and a hoe and a scallywag, but you graduated and looked up on the baby mama position. And he wasn't ready to be with you because he got women coming at him from all different angles, but you already knew that, right? So you had this baby with him, and then you think what? That now he's your man because you guys have a baby? No, he is now your baby daddy. Okay, and that's all it is. Okay, that's it. That, I hate to break it to you, but that's all that it is here. That is your place. His obligation is to his son, not you. He's supposed to put his son first, not you. He's supposed to be there for his son, not you. You're not even a girlfriend, so stop it with that shit. Okay, what is fucking wrong with this? Well, how do women get the shit all mixed up like this? Like, really, you really don't know your place at all. So he said that it's his life and he can do whatever he wants with it. And so she was just like, well, it's my money and I can do whatever I want with mine. Okay, and I was just like, yeah, girl, go on, keep your $25,000 damn dollars. Go start something else on your damn own. Even I was confused. I was like, now is he telling her that they together? But then I'm like, no, he's been very clear that he's not with her, and you know, he's you seeing other women and things like that. So I just really was so confused. I was just like, why is she feeling like she is entitled to all of this when you ain't nothing but the baby mama? I mean, like, where the fuck they do that at? And then she got the car and talking about, do you know what it feels? No, you do it with the mouth. Know what it feels like for my son to call me Melinda. Or whatever the damn woman's name was. It didn't hurt my feelings that he called me Melinda. I'm just like, why the motherfucker ain't calling you mommy? Shit, is he looks like Tracy, I'm hungry. So anyways, y'all, that Tracy, she is over the top and stupid. I mean, she done took over the place of Mimi's being stupid, because at least Mimi is being dicked around by Stevie J, okay? Tracy ain't being led on to nothing. Tracy is in her own world, thinking her own way, thinking that shit is supposed to go that she thinks it's supposed to go. So, y'all, I ain't got too much sympathy for Mr. Tracy. I'm gonna need Tracy to get it to fucking gather. Alright, you guys, so that's it. Make sure that you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel is for itsrox, and everything else I do will be in the bottom bar below. Alright. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Until next time, Roxstars. Bye.